The president has won the People's Democratic Party presidential primaries at the Eagle Square in Abuja, Nigeria's Federal Capital Territory, in an exciting poll which began yesterday and spilled over to the early hours of today. President Goodluck Jonathan polled 2,736 votes, defeating former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who scored 805 votes, and Mrs. Sarah Jibril, who scored 1 vote. However, 61 votes were declared void. President Goodluck Jonathan carried a total of 31 states and the Federal Capital Territory out of the nation's 36 states to clinch the PDP presidential ticket. His closest rival, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, won only 5 states, including Sokoto, Kano, Niger, Kebbi and Zamfara. President Jonathan won in his home state, Bayelsa, while Alhaji Abubakar lost in his home state, Adamawa. The PDP Chief Returning Officer, Professor Tunde Adeniro, said that the vote cast was 3,542 in total. In his acceptance speech, President Jonathan invited his opponents, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and Mrs. Sarah Jibril, to join hands with him to face the country's challenges. He said his victory shows that the country has overcome primordial considerations that held the nation back, while he promised to ensure infrastructure development if elected president in the April elections.
The Eagle Square may not have witnessed the kind of decorum like it did at the presidential primaries of the People's Democratic Party. Party bigwigs from across the country thronged the venue in an unending stream. Even the state box witnessed some peace as friends and foes in politics sat together first in a long time, anxiously waiting. Before 8 o'clock in the evening, the arena was filled with delegates. Attention shifted to the podium. The People's Democratic Party made desperate efforts to ensure that no court injunction restraining the party chairman affected the primaries. That they did by delegating the chairman's functions to his deputy and the voting proper. For over 2 hours, delegates from across the country, led by the party bigwigs, filed out to vote. Some of the early voters included the aspirants and the governors of the different PDP states. At about 10 o'clock in the evening, voting was concluded.
Good luck, Jonathan.
Sorting out the votes of the 3 contenders before the proper counting took most of the time, but the electoral panel was equal to the task.
Good luck.
State by state, one after the other, they reeled out the results without any rancor.
39-40.
The last vote counted, and the chairman of the electoral panel declared the results. In all, Dr.